Hello guys, this is Fiifi of Footee Chat. My views on the Portugal game, that's Portugal versus Croatia. A lot of people had Portugal as favorites at the beginning of the game. Yes, but I always thought it was going to be a close game because the Croatians, we all know, are fighters. And some people were talking about Portugal having a better history in the World Cup, which is not true. The Croatians have played in more, uh, should I say, knockout games than the Portuguese. The Croatians have been to the final. Portugal's never been to the final. The Croatians have played, I think they've been third, or rather they've played in the third playoff game before. So in terms of history, I think the Croatians have a better history than the Portuguese if it comes to the World Cup. I think the Portuguese, the best they've ever done is, I think, the semi-finals in 1966 with the likes of Eusebio. But it was a very close game, and a lot of people are talking about it because of the controversial end. A lot of people think the ball wasn't offside. Yes, because the offside rules, once the ball touches a Croatian player, the ball touches a Portuguese defender and it goes to a Croatian player. Usually, that plays the Croatian player onside. But because there are some new chips in the ball, they were able to analyze and see that the ball didn't touch the Portuguese defender. But it was very tricky for the eye. Even though the Croatian player was offside, but if it was adjudged that the ball touched the Portuguese defender, he would have been onside, and the goal would have been given. But they checked, and because of the chip in the ball, they realized the ball didn't touch the Portuguese defender. But it's been ongoing. Before the game started, the game was between a 40-year-old Modric and a 41-year-old Cristiano Ronaldo, and whoever lost the game, that would be their last World Cup. Especially, I saw some Ronaldo fans very emotional when the coach took off Ronaldo in the second half when the game wasn't decided yet. But the Portuguese were lucky, I think. The Croatians got a lot of chances, were a bit wasteful. Even though they scored first, they could have killed the game somewhere in the first half, but they were not lucky. The Portuguese equalized and also got a penalty. And just as everyone thought the Croatians had equalized, VAR called and said there was an offside.